So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of December 2025. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, the overall energy for Pisces people for the month of December 2025. Let's see what we guys have. The overall energy for Pisces people for the month of December 2025. We have Nine of Cups, Strength card, Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Wands. It's like you want to be very happy in your life. You're like, okay, I just want to be happy from my core, uh, and on that level where I am going to feel like I'm crazy or something. You're holding back because, and you are putting a wall around you, and you're like, I'm never going to show my happiness to anyone. In fact, I'm never going to be so happy in my life that it's going to hurt me or bother me afterwards. Because whenever I feel happy, whenever I feel like I'm happy from the core, something happens, something bad happens, and I go in this downward spiral. So from this point onwards, I'm going to make sure that whenever I'm going to feel very happy from inside, whenever I'm about to hit the jackpot or something in my life, the real happiness kind of a thing, I'm going to take a step back. I'm not going to reveal it to anybody. In fact, I'm not going to reveal it to myself or even, and I am going to just protect myself, and I'm going to go in my circle of protection, and I'm just going to keep this to myself. I'm just going to keep everything to myself, because for some of you, those of you who believe in evil eye or something, you are going to be like, oh, whenever I'm happy, something bad happens, and it's evil eye or something on me, it's a curse or something on me. For others of you, it's like, okay, because whenever you feel like expressing yourself, and whenever you feel like, okay, it's good to express or something from your past, maybe childhood, maybe some kind of trauma talking to you, and for some of us it's past lives, tells you to shut down and keep your thing to yourself. This is the exact same theme I'm getting for you guys for December, where you're going to feel happiness in certain areas of your life from inside. Like from inside, you're going to feel like blossoming or something, but you're going to hold back a lot. You're going to be like, no, let's keep it to myself. Why to do that? And why not? You have your reasons. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Wands, but you will be continuously waiting for that kind of energy, that kind of courage, where you will be able to fully express yourself and be happy again, and you don't have to worry about anything else, anyone else. It's just you and your happiness. Fine. My channel is going to the deep shit level. Anyways, let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys, Pisces. The Fool. So you were trying to take a risk, or you were trying to jump into the unknown. You were trying to start something brand new in your life, and you were all curious, all excited, and you were like, okay, even if it is risky, let's do it. Okay, let's see. Let's what's the current energies for you guys? Hanged Man. Right now, you're just trying to chill, just trying to relax, and trying to be in this surrender mode kind of a deal. Like, okay, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Let me be just relaxed, and let me just try to see things from a different perspective. Okay, you're trying to change your perspective regarding life in some way. Let's see by the end of December 2025 what could be the possible outcome. I'll try my best to do the readings in the middle of the December month also. Two of Wands, it's like you are going to have a choice between two things, two situations, and you're going to choose one, and you're going to looking forward to have the results of your decision. Okay, Let's see, let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Let's clarify the Fool in the recent past for you guys. We have the Empress, the King of Cups, and the Hanged Man in the recent past. So you were trying to take a risk in a direction where two people were involved, two energies were involved. You were looking forward to have growth and expansion and a lot of happiness, and you were trying your best to be emotionally very grounded and mature about it. But something happened and you felt stuck. You were trying to give a direction or a pace to a situation where two energies were involved, and you were very optimistic and positive that whatever is going to happen is going to be good for both of us, good for both the energies, whether it was a business collaboration, whether it was a family kind of deal, whether it was a friendship, whether it was a romantic connection. You were taking the risk of going in a particular direction with other energy, and you were trying to be very optimistic and positive that whatever is going to happen is going to be beautiful. Then you guys got stuck, something happened and you guys got stuck, or things got stuck. Okay, things were not moving forward. Cool. Currently we have the Hanged Man. You're just trying to let things be. Let's clarify the Hanged Man here. We have the Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Sun, the Sun card. So you're trying to start your life all over again from the start. You're like, okay, let me live like a kid. Why so serious about life? Why so serious about everything in my life? Let's start my life from this energy of being like a kid, innocent like a kid, happy like a kid, and using all of the wisdom and knowledge and experiences that I have gained or experienced till this point of my life, so that I can have childlike innocence, childlike energy, plus wisdom of somebody who have gone through a lot in their life. And now you are trying to be as happy, as clear, as drama free in your life as you can. So your whole perspective have changed to this level, that why to take life this much seriously, why to take anything or anyone this much seriously, that I am going to keep make my own life difficult to deal with. So your perception, your perspective is shifting from being too serious about life to this energy of, okay, why to be this much serious, why not to use this experience and wisdom to create a very beautiful and happy-go-lucky energy around me, a beautiful life for myself. Okay, that includes mostly you and yourself, but others also, but those who are going to bring in the positive and happy-go-lucky energies. Okay, nothing else, no one else is invited in this party of yours. Awesome. And then Two of Wands by the end of this month. Let's clarify this. We have the Three of Cups and Page of Pentacles, the Judgment. So you are going to you are going to make a decision or choice to move forward in a particular direction and have some kind of collaboration partnership with someone. Okay, you are going to start new connections, new bonds, new friendships, new deals, new things, and it's a conscious choice, and you are going to put your best foot forward in that direction. And then you are going to release it to the universe, you are going to release it to the divine, that whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen eventually, and I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept the end result of whatever my decision or my choice is going to bring in. Okay, it can be the same energy that you were working with in the recent past. It can be totally different people, different energies, different connection. It can be multiple actually. In the recent past, it was only one energy that you were dealing with, and you were trying to make things work out, but something gets stuck, you got stuck, things got stuck. Right now you are in this happy-go-lucky energy of, okay, childlike innocence and uh, wisdom of an 8-year-old, and trying to make life as drama free and as peaceful as you can. Then by the end of this month, you're going to make choice or decision of moving forward towards new people, new energies, new connections, new bonds. It can be from the past also, but it's going to include other energies too. Basically, you are not going to rely on that one person or one energy only, and you are going to be in this much beautiful energy of, okay, whatever is supposed to happen will happen. Universe, I'm leaving it on you. Hmm? You have a plan B also, but you are like, okay, plan B is, I'm going to activate that only when I think I should. Otherwise, plan A is good for me. It's a like a plan A. You are choosing to go in the direction of plan A, and you are waiting for the results, and you are just being in the chilling, taking a chill pill kind of a mode. And then plan B is behind your back, and you're going to be like, okay, let me just go ahead with plan A. Yep, that's good. plan B, plan A versus plan B. Good for you. Very good for you. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, Pisces. We have 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, number 8. A lot of 8s. Look out for number 8 in your life, maybe. I don't know. Lucky number 8. I don't tell lucky people lucky color, lucky number. All colors are good, all numbers are good. Don't get involved in these kind of stupid things, okay? So, you guys have to be very, very clear with yourself about, you have to communicate with yourself properly and honestly, like why certain people, situations or things are in your life and why they should not be there anymore. It's time for you to walk away or move on from those situations, those people, those things that are, that you are keeping forcibly in your life, or that are draining your life force or your life energy, or for whatever reason you are keeping them like there, even if they are not required. You have to ask yourself, you have to be very, very honest with yourself, you have to communicate with yourself in a very, very on a very, very deeper level, and understand why you are keeping those people or situations or things in your life, and why you should not. And then you have to let go and detach and start working on your new life, because you're creating a new reality for yourself, Pisces. You are trying to go to another dimension, another life, like your higher self. You are trying to go to the higher vibrational frequencies of your life. So why to hold on to those stuff that is not matching with your vibrations or energies anymore, right? Have you noticed, Pisces, that my channel and my readings, especially these journal readings, monthly or something, are getting more and more deeper? And although I'm getting beautiful souls from all around the world, only a few people are actually able to understand what I'm trying to say here. And I'm so glad that the universe chose me for this job of work. This is really beautiful and meaningful. If my readings are not making sense to you guys have every right to leave the channel with respect. But if they are, listen to them carefully and try to work on yourself accordingly, because these are energies and they keeps on shifting as per our free will and as per our work that we do with our own energies, right? Anyways, so try to understand why, the why of whatever or whosoever you are trying to keep around you. Communicate with yourself properly and honestly, and then detach or let go, or accordingly attach, and start working on your life, putting in the effort and energy on your new life, the new version of Pisces, the highest version of you. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.